Hello and welcome to Kids Time. How did you get on this week at school? If you had exams, how did they go? I hope they went well for you. I want you to think of something for each of these things I'm going to ask you just now. A small animal, a small pet, small food, a small fish, and a small letter. So, for a small animal, there's a mouse. Small pet, gerbils. Small food, peas. Small fish, some tadpoles. And a small letter, an A. Now I'm impressed if any of you thought of the same ones that I had. Do you know, I don't normally think about tiny things because when things are tiny, you don't really notice them. If this horse now walked into my garden or into your house, I'm sure you would notice it, wouldn't you? Of course you would. How could you possibly not see it? Now, if an ant was walking down by my feet or by yours, would you notice it? You most probably wouldn't even know it was there. You wouldn't even notice it. But the ant is just as real and just as alive as that horse. The Bible talks about another kind of tiny thing. Now, if I put a dot in the middle of this card, can you see that? Now that is the size of a mustard seed. I have a picture here of a mustard seed. Can you see how small it is? It's really small, isn't it? There's the mustard seed there, can you see? But mustard seeds don't stay small. If you plant it, it will grow huge, as tall as you and me. And it can grow even bigger, maybe as big as a house, into a big tree. Now, you can look at the dot again. Can you see it? And this week's Bible story is from Mark chapter 4 verses 26 to 34. And Jesus talks about faith being like a mustard seed. Yes, Jesus knows that we can't start out as a fully grown mustard tree. We all have to start somewhere. So when someone accepts Jesus into their heart, they are planting a tiny mustard seed, a seed of faith. That seed grows into a mustard tree. And what happens when that tree gets big? It starts to make more mustard seeds. And those mustard seeds are planted, and they too will also grow huge into mustard trees. As Christians, it's just the same as the mustard seed. We can tell others about Jesus living in our hearts and what a difference he is making in our lives. This is called faith. Other people, our friends and family, will want to experience this faith and become Christians too. Remember the dot on the card from before? Why don't you try and do this week? Just put a dot in the centre of a piece of card and put it somewhere where you'll remember to see it. Maybe in the mirror in your bedroom or next to your bed, or what about sticking it on your wardrobe door if you're allowed. And ask God to help you every time you look at that card with the dot in the middle. And imagine that that dot is your mustard seed. So you're going to ask God to help your mustard seed of faith grow so that you can help bring others to know Jesus. Let's pray. Dear God, help us to have the faith like a mustard seed that will grow into something beautiful and that will help us encourage others to love and to want to know you more. Amen. So Kids Timers, don't forget, we're going to have faith like a mustard seed that will grow into something beautiful. I want you to have a great week this week. Keep enjoying the sunshine while ever it's with us. Be good, stay safe and stay connected. God bless you all. Hi Kids Timers, I've made a craft to try and help you to remember today's story. It's tree with some leaves stuck on it. So if you wanted to get a large piece of paper and draw a tree on it, and then maybe get another piece of paper and draw 4 leaves on it. And what you're going to write on these leaves are things that you can do to help you grow your faith, grow into a better Christian. So what I have done with my tree is I have wrote tiny faith and the Bible verse, which is from Matthew chapter 4 verses 26 to 35. And then I have written on the bottom, I can grow by. And then on the leaves I have written, I can grow by going to church, talking to others about Jesus, reading my Bible and praying. So why don't you maybe have a go at making this and putting it with the little card that I asked you to maybe draw the little dot in the middle to help you to remember about the mustard seed and how small it was. And then you can remember just how big your faith can grow. So kids timers, stay safe, be good and stay connected. God bless you all. Bye.